adult audience. Loveline may contain sexually oriented content. Listener discretion is advised. 2, 1, go! Adam Carolla and Dr. Drew. Loveline, coast to coast.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Welcome back.
It is so bad tonight. Drew, you're out of here. You're gone. I guarantee you're out of here. I guarantee it.
I'm waiting for the wave to wash over me.
Hey, it's Loveline. I'm Adam Carolla. Told you. You were out of here. Come on.
Oh, my God, the humanity!
Hey, it's Loveline. I'm Adam Carolla. It's Dr. Drew over there. Oh, I just let you. Would you stop that, Anderson, you jackass?
Oh, my God.
Let me enjoy my gas. Sure. Leave Anderson alone. I let a huge fart go. Drew, shut that door. How dare you? All right. Hey, Anderson, stop it, you son of a bitch. That stuff drives me nuts. I will turn these headphones right down. There, good. You have no more power over me. It's Loveline. I'm Adam Carolla. It's Dr. Drew. Dr. Drew is a board-certified physician and addiction medicine specialist. He may be his next patient.
What did you do to create that?
I have no idea. Phone number, 1-800-LOVE-191. I was blasting gas all night.
You know, we talked about great football games.
The ride,
You're going to try to figure out how to create this moment for the rest of your life.
The ride over was stupendous for me. I was just blowing farts in my car all the way here, and that one, literally and figuratively, I was sitting on for the last 10 minutes because producer Ann was in here talking. I was letting it build up, and then right when the mics got hot at the top of the show, I let that baby fly. Drew, seriously, as a doctor, that had.
I've encountered that once in a while and thought to myself, wonder what this is. It's so unusual. It's so amazing.
Yeah.
It's almost like a vegetable. It's like rotten
I don't know what it is. All I know is I was sitting in the parking lot of the 7-Eleven 20 minutes ago after just letting a huge one go in the car, sitting in the parking lot under the street light, just sitting there, and I was using my hand doing that waft, doing that fan thing with my head sort of down between my legs, and I looked to my left, and there's a very attractive woman sitting in a parked car just staring at me with the window down, smoking a cigarette, and I thought, she must know what I'm up to. Drew, I don't know what I got going, but I got it going.
You got big
oh,
time.
Yeah.
Big time. We need to sort of share this with someone.
It's Drew's birthday, by the way, so that was a little birthday gas for you, Brewski.
Yeah.
All right. Wait a minute, I got
No.
All right. Come back in the room. Come back in the room. Oh. That's not play acting, is it, Drew?
I'm scared.
Dean.
Frightening.
This is huge. First the Rams win, now this. Dean?
Yeah, I'm here.
You're 18. What's up?
God, you did another one, didn't you?
No.
Before I ask my question, I just want to say you guys are awesome. I listen to you every chance I get.
Thank you.
Oh, my God.
Okay. I have a friend who is gay.
Yeah, he would have loved this fart.
I am straight.
Mm-hmm.
He is trying to turn me gay, and he has been...
What does that mean?
He's...
Cornhole.
No, he's trying to play head games and trying to...
Yeah. All right.
Screw with my mind and try to convince me that I'm, like...
okay, Dean.
Bisexual or something, and I'm trying to figure out how to get him to stop.
Tell him to stop. That's how you get him to stop.
He's a friend of yours?
Yeah.
Does he know he's doing it? Can you admit it? Can he admit it?
He won't admit it.
All right.
You then create consequences. You know, when he does it, that's it. I'm not around you when you behave.
Don't hang out. Listen, everybody. You don't have to have I haven't given a speech in a while. You don't have to have a long sit-down with everyone in your life. They start doing things that aren't right. So give them a little space. Give them a little time to think about it.
I think I'm leaving tonight.
That's bad.
You got to cut this ass out.
I swear to God, I got another one.
Oh,
I have to leave at this point.
Jeff?
Yeah?
Jeff, you're 14. What's up?
I'm alright.
Hey, what's your question?
Okay. I was masturbating earlier.
Uh-huh.
And I had stuck like a chain down my urethra.
Uh-huh.
Why?
Why, like a tennis bracelet or anchor chain?
You know, like the kind of chain you pull to like light up a lamp.
The beaded kind.
Yeah, that's it.
Nice.
What was the purpose?
How do you get it down there?
No, very carefully.
What does that mean?
And just thread it down there.
Will gravity do it, or do you have to sort of work it in?
You have to work it in there.
I see. How far down did you get it down there?
That's the problem. I got it all the way down. I think it slipped into the bladder.
Came out of your ass and you used it like floss?
Mm-mm.
Slipped into the bladder.
Yeah.
Drew, on me it's a short run, but how long on an average guy? How long does it take before you get into the bladder? I mean, you got to get through the penis.
Well, if you sort of push on that area between your anus and your testicles, can you feel any discomfort there? Because I don't see how we get past that. I mean, that's very difficult terrain to.
How far is it from where your penis attaches to your body to your bladder?
But give me pictures. I have to show you the pictures.
All right.
The deal is that it's not a straight line.
All right, but
it's about 6 inches or so. But look, here's the.
Hey, Jeff.
Yeah.
Did you pull the chain out?
No.
Why did you put it in?
It just felt good.
Why didn't you pull the chain out?
Well, because I didn't have time to.
Before you lost it.
Well, not really.
You mean the chain went all the way down in you?
Yeah.
Oh, and it's now gathered in there?
Here's look at this. See, so
all right, I'm looking at the penis right now.
Then there's an angle there.
Well, the angle there is because it's hanging.
Look at this one.
Well, listen, you idiot. That angle's because the guy's dork is dangling. If he had an erection, it wouldn't be there.
Here's the deal. Like, if they're going to do a cystoscopy or something, they have to take this and bring it all down here and go up like that.
All right.
So it is a very difficult thing to negotiate through there.
All right. So you're calling him a liar?
Well, maybe it's in here.
Okay.
Okay.
How does he get it out? Have you tried peeing yet?
Yeah.
What happens?
Nothing happened.
You have to,
just urine comes out?
Mm-hmm.
You have to see a urologist, and they have to retrieve it with a scope.
Okay.
How do they retrieve it?
With a cystoscope. They'll have some.
Do they have a claw on the end of it?
They'll have some sort of little biopsy device they'll try to grab.
Don't they use a coat hanger?
No coat hangers. But if this is true, usually the only people that engage in those kinds of behaviors are like disturbed. Put really unusual stuff into body orifices.
Yeah. Speaking of body orifices.
No. It's my birthday. Please. No. Oh.
Drew, get in here. Get in here and do your job. Come on. Stop that sound, Anderson. I'll turn my headphones down. Jesus Christ. I got the one engineer in North America who don't like farting. Drew, get in here. Come on, buddy. Come on. Drew, are you dry?
That's funny.
Are you dry heaving over there? Come on, get in here, buddy. Jeremy?
Yeah.
It's Drew's birthday.
Really?
Yeah. He's 57 years young. All right, you're 16.
Yeah. Yeah. Just want to say, Man Show.
Oh, yeah.
Perfection.
Oh, it's the greatest show on television. It really is. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Show.
What was yesterday's show?
Yesterday's show was with the mud wrestling and politics.
Oh, yeah. That was a smear campaign. Yeah. That was
Best
rough.
show on television, The Man Show.
That's right. Yeah. Governor Jesse Ventura. What a genius.
Yeah, whatever.
All right, Jeremy, go ahead. Drew is gagging over there. Drew, did you have a dry heave?
My eyes are watering.
Did you retch? All right, Jeremy, go ahead.
I got to face this one like a man, Anderson.
Before I ask my question, do you remember a caller?
I know what he'll do if I walk in there. He'll threaten.
2 weeks ago, her name was Kristen.
Yeah.
And she was having like a gram of Coke for like $100.
Yeah.
That was like fake. That was my sister.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
All right, Jeremy, what's
Whatever.
up?
Yeah.
So lying is in your genes.
Yeah.
All right, so what's going on?
My question is, I've had a curved penis for as long as I can remember.
That's a damn lie, and you know it! Which direction does it curve?
It actually curves to the left.
Uh-huh.
How much?
Democrat. Yeah.
I'm not sure. I think probably 45 degrees.
Communist.
45.
Yeah.
Well, 90 would be against your left thigh.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
180 be in your ass. and 360 would be around your waist and then back to the front again. So if your penis is sticking straight out, 90 would be about, 9 o'clock would be about 10:30. 45 would be like 10:30 if noon, if 12 was straight out and 9 was your left thigh, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was wondering if there was any way to get it straight.
I'm not sure. Well,
That's pretty good bend.
Yeah, but it's not abnormal. No, let me answer first, please.
All right.
Oh, my God. Please, no. Is that...
Oh, man, Drew. Drew, get back in here, buddy. Oh, my God. Drew is a doctor. Make a diagnosis on that. Wow. I don't know what I ate tonight, but I got to write that down.
You need to go to the doctor.
That is huge.
Checked out.
Oh, my God. It's mammoth. Oh, I wish Jimmy was here. I wish Jimmy was here. You know, like people win the Oscar and cry because they wish their they wish their dead father was there to see them. Whenever I break a good fart, I wish Jimmy or his cousin Sal was with me.
This is like something...
Yeah, that ain't normal, is it? That's not normal at all. Imagine what my car was like on the way over. Oh, man. We got a carpool. What can he do about his bent penis? Take some vitamin E? Drew's not on the mic. He's gagging in the corner. Where are you going? Drew, don't abandon your post. How dare you? How dare you leave your post?
Oh, I need headphones.
All right. Well, Anderson, come on in, buddy. Come on in and get Drew's headphones. Come on in. Come on, use Anderson's headphones.
All right, seriously, I could not think or breathe. You got to give me I'll give you 120 seconds, 180 seconds, something like that.
All right.
Adam.
Yeah.
Not normal human emission.
It's as big a night as I've ever had.
You've ever had. I've not known this to...
Anderson, come on, buddy. Hang out. Oh, no, he's got to come back. The headphones are tied up on Drew's computer cord. Come on, buddy. The water's warm. Come on in.
He's more of a pussy than I knew.
Oh, my God.
He doesn't like that smell thing.
All right, so what should he do about his curve?
800 units of vitamin E a day is certainly he can do. And I don't think...
How many capsules is 800 units?
2. It's usually 2. They come in 800, so...
All right.
And there are operations to straighten it back out, but what they do is basically cut a pie out of the the elongated side.
Right, a wedge.
A wedge.
Yeah.
A pie, like a pie wedge.
Oh, man.
And... yeah.
Okay.
Just the memory of it.
Take the vitamin E and don't worry about it.
No one's going to do this, and it's not something to be concerned about unless there's erectile difficulty, pain, problem with erectile.
Jen?
Hello?
Jen, you're 21.
Hello?
Hi, Jen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm having a banner night, gas-wise, in here tonight. It's big. It's as big a night as I've had
There's a doctor there.
a lot of years.
Right here.
Oh, yeah. He's real happy.
I'm across a safe glass window.
Yeah. All right, Jen, go ahead.
Well, I had some symptoms that I was concerned about.
Okay.
And, well, I kissed this one guy. And, you know, like back in your throat on the sides, I don't know if they're called, like, your lymph nodes.
Yeah.
Well, they've been swollen ever since.
Yeah, what is that, Drew?
And then I, got a rash.
Yeah. Drew, get back in here, please. I won't fart.
All right, I'm coming.
I'll tell you when I'm gonna fart next. All right.
Yeah.
Drew's coming back from the engineer studio and coming back into the booth here. All right.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna tell you all about it. You think it's syphilis?
Well, that's what I'm concerned about.
Oh.
It's still bad?
Oh.
You still got some?
Not
the same one though. There's nothing new. Nothing new.
Oh.
I'm honoring the peace accords.
Let's pretend it's perfect in here because I want to see the look on some of the other people's faces when they walk in here during the break.
No one's coming in here.
Extraordinary. So you kissed somebody. Your tonsils got sore.
Well, what happened was...
Wait. If you're 21, Jen, what do you? I mean, come on.
I don't know.
No, this happened like a long time ago.
All right.
Well, you're 21 now, so your lymph nodes swell up and you got a sore throat.
How long ago did this happen?
Well, a long time ago.
Okay. All right. Hey, adios, honey. How long ago did this happen? A long time ago. Kiss my ass. Forget it.
Well, but the point is...
who cares?
Don't
answer.
Hey, look, you get somebody get a sore throat. You got a sore throat.
Right.
And your lymph nodes are supposed to swell up.
I hate Jen. Let me ask Jen something. Jen, are you good looking?
Yes.
Okay. I knew it. Horrible attitude. I have this theory about women and men, but mostly women. Really good looking chicks.
Yeah.
No one ever says, hey, honey, shut the F up. You're giving me a headache because they're really good looking. And then I hear them over the radio, and I go, boy, is she annoying. Boy, do I want to yell at her to shut up. And then it dawns on me, she must be real good looking because no one's humbled her, no one's told her to shut up, no one's straightened her out. Oh, Jen, you give me a headache. Drew, I got to let another one of these go. Not yet. I'll tell you.
Always try to remember what to do if the atom bomb explodes right then. It's a bomb.
This is big.
Cover.
Duck and cover, man.
Drew, as a doctor, have you smelled a fart that has been worse?
No.
Nothing worse.
No. And I've been some amazing places.
You've been to morgues, right?
Yeah,
You've worked on cadavers?
That's nothing.
Nothing. Chrissy? You're 17.
What is that?
I don't know what it is.
It is a plant smell of some type.
Let me explain something. There's certain times, certain periods of time when you just capture lightning in a bottle. You know what I mean? It's magic. Everything comes together. Everything converges.
We were
it's
talking
one.
about football
Everything
games
seems
for
to be
that,
right. Wait a minute. I got it.
No.
Oh. Drew's on the floor. Come on, buddy. Come back in the studio. The studio door's open, and Drew's standing out in the hall with his headphones on. He's got about 20 feet of range on this thing. Hey, buddy. Let's act like a professional and get back in here, okay? We got a job to do. Chrissy?
Hey.
Hey, I'm sorry about Drew's attitude tonight. What's the problem? You're 17?
I have, like, abnormal menstrual bleeding. And
Jesus, the mic smells.
Like, symptoms of something.
Drew's nose is bleeding right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But that
I can't, Drew. All right. Drew's out in the hall.
But I need Drew.
Hey, listen, I wish he'd do his job too, but apparently his little escapades are more important than your menstrual bleeding.
I'm offended.
He's coming back now. He's coming back. Come on, buddy. Jeez, come on. Grow up, would you? What are you, 43 now? Time to grow up.
This really requires a concentration.
It's like Drew's trying to focus. And what could cause this?
Give me some of that stuff for the...
Yeah, you need some mentholatum on your upper lip.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You think you're bleeding too much, huh?
No. It's, okay, I don't just clot when I bleed. I have tissue, like tissue.
Is there any chance you're any? Well, that's normal too.
You got chunks coming out of you?
Like a chunk. I really don't think that's normal. So.
No, Drew's gagging over there.
Not because of you.
Come on, buddy.
So.
I gotta get a little of that pie in me, Ann. What do you say? A little pie and a little more coffee. See if I can settle my stomach. All right, hey, Chrissy. Drew, come on, tell Chrissy what you do.
Is there any chance you're pregnant?
Oh no.
And this has always been this way when you have your period?
The past few months, yeah.
Have they been more frequent or less frequent than normal?
A little bit more frequent. It started off like every 2 months, then like down to a month and a half.
Are you on any medication?
No. I haven't been
Nothing.
on medication since like February.
What was that medicine?
Gosh, I had like mono or something, and they gave me several different medications.
No birth control pills, anything like that? Oh, starting to settle down.
Yeah,
wait.
Settle in. All right.
So it's probably just you. The lining of the uterus literally sloughs off during your period. So for some women, it's more overt, more obvious than others. And unless there's a lot of pain, unless the bleeding is uncontrolled, or it becomes much, much different than usual in terms of the number of pads you're using, that sort of thing, It may just be the way you're developing. That's all.
All right, she's fine. Renee,
Yes.
you're 16.
Yeah.
Well, whatever problems you think you may have, not as bad as the problem Drew's having right now.
Absolutely. And this is
as a doctor, Drew.
No, this requires concentration.
Speak candidly. As a doctor, have you ever smelled anything like this come out of someone's ass?
Not that I couldn't get away from.
Oh, I see.
Or wear a mask or something.
Right. Thank you.
I mean, it was stuck in this.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, Renee.
Yes.
What's up?
Okay, well, I called the show a couple months ago, and my mom's boyfriend was making sexual references around me and towards me.
Right.
Yeah.
It was about 3 weeks ago, we were at dinner, and there's a fairly well-endowed woman. He made a reference. It turned into a reference towards me. I got up, walked out, and I've currently moved in with my boyfriend.
Right. And your mom wasn't doing anything about this guy, right?
No, she's just like, you're 16, you should be mature enough to deal with it.
Wow.
Right. Great woman. She's a saint. And now you're living with your boyfriend. How old is he?
He's 20.
Oh,
yeah. You called last week, right?
No, I called
6 months ago.
2 months ago.
All right. Same thing with me.
Yeah.
All right. So how's it going living with your 20-year-old boyfriend?
Well, it's good. The thing is we're not living together. We have separate rooms and everything.
Really?
And I'm still a virgin, and so is he. And we're going to wait until we get married.
All right.
Is he living with his parents?
No. He graduated high school at 16, and he's a CPA, and he has his own house.
All right.
Wow.
I condone this in some bizarre way.
Wow, there's something to it, but it's not.
All right. So, what's your question, Drew? Don't you wish we had separate rooms tonight?
I was wondering if it would be better, in your opinion, for me to stay here
with your boyfriend.
Yes, I give it my blessing.
Okay.
Your mother's a piece of work. Your stepdad is God knows what. You're a virgin. You got separate rooms. The guy's a CPA. He graduated high school at 16. Fantastic.
The only problem I can see is that you still need a parent in order to sort of launch you into adulthood. You're really not there yet. And you're going to be under the wing of this guy who has his own sort of agenda in this relationship.
Drew, I'm going to launch you in the hallway if I let another one of these things
launch me into the latrine.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to save it for the... if I have something coming up during the break, I'll save it.
But the point is that you need to really stay focused on making sure that your development is attended to, not that you're subjugating your needs to this relationship.
All right. Oh, Jesus. I've never laughed so hard in my life.
I've never been so disgusted in my whole life.
Thank you. All right, we'll take a little break. When we come back, Drew?
Yeah.
You going to be with us when we come back? Or you
it depends. It's in your hands, sir.
All right, in my hands?
Well, yeah, it's in your ass.
Thank you.
Hey, this is Dr. Drew.
And I'm Adam Carolla, and you're listening to Loveline on Lansing's 92.1 The Edge. No, I can't lie to him. I'm wearing sweatpants.
You might put an end to this.
Hey, it's Loveline.
Absolutely erupt.
I'm Adam Carolla. That is Dr. Drew. That is my ass. Phone number 1-800-LOVE-191. It's Dr. Drew's birthday tonight, so he's pretty excited. I didn't... you
didn't know he'd be celebrating.
I didn't buy him a gift, but I made him my gift. Mine's coming from the heart.
Is that where it's coming from?
Well, it's passing it, and it's moving down.
Passing is the key word
rectum. Here. I've been letting hellacious gas go in the first break, so much so that it actually drove Drew out of the studio.
Repeatedly.
Yeah. Thank you. All right, Drew, why don't you put your computer down and let's get down to business now. You've been goofing off. I know it's your birthday, but it's time to reel it in. Put your game face on, and let's get to the task at hand, which is helping teenage kids. Huh?
Let's thank Ann for bringing the pie, too. And Ann is going to really do some combat duty here in a minute and bring the pie in.
I'll tell you, she better hope she gets here soon, because there's another prisoner that's about to escape.
There's a storm of brewing.
Yeah, Austin?
Yeah.
You're 17.
Okay, I have a couple things. First of all, I think that we should, next time that Adam's gone or something like that, I think Jimmy Kimmel should take your place.
That's actually a good idea.
Well, the problem is I was gone, and I was
Jimmy.
with Jimmy doing promotions and stuff. So
Dr. Drew's born sound physician.
He's done it with me before.
Oh, how dare he! All right, there, Austin. What's up?
Okay, here's the deal. A bunch of my friends got together with me, and we put this blue food coloring stuff in some brownies.
Why?
Because we thought that we'd pee blue, and we did.
Why don't you drink the blue?
Yeah, why you put it in brown? You don't have to put everything in brownies.
Well, we're going to feed it to people.
I say watch everybody. What was the blue dye?
It was like, we got it at a pet store. It was to put in fish tanks in it.
Oh, my God.
And I guess it promotes ammonia or something like that.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Would that be bad for you?
Yeah, I don't know. Stuff you get at a pet store usually not a great idea to eat. Thank you for that pie, Daniel.
But the truth is, the pea came out really blue.
Right.
The crap was exactly as brown as ever.
Excellent. That is fascinating work.
You know where he's moving. He's going down the logic of how do I make my things come out of my penis taste and look different.
We're eating some lovely pie right now. Oh, Drew, if I worked one up now, wouldn't it be horrible for you?
Yes, it would ruin the whole thing.
Yeah. Brian?
Yeah.
You're 16. What's up?
Yeah, name's actually Ryan, not Brian.
Oh, Ryan, yeah.
Hang on a second, Ryan. But so I'm worried about what this thing was he put in these people's food.
Well, listen, if you put it in a fish tank and fish live in it, it's fine. Go ahead, Ryan.
Yeah, you guys might remember I called in Thursday, and I had hallucinated and saw Queens of the Stone Age at Ozfest.
Right, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, not only was my girlfriend listening to the show, but she recorded it also, played it for a bunch of my friends, and now they all think I'm a complete retard.
Well, what did you say? What was your question? You thought you saw Queens of the Stone Age in Arizona, right?
Yeah, and my girlfriend had asked me to have anal sex with her, and I was asking you guys about it. And you guys thought I was, like, bogus, right? And so she and I sounded like a complete idiot on the phone because I actually heard the tape.
Right.
I sound like an idiot.
Well, listen, everyone sounds like an idiot. That's why I don't listen myself.
Yeah. Well,
kiss my ass, you idiots.
But she played the tape for a bunch of her friends, and also a bunch of my friends. You know, even like my best friend Eugene, and now he thinks I'm a retard too.
All right.
Everyone's just making fun.
All right. Do we care, Drew?
What does he want?
Whatever.
I don't know. Do we care?
I'm just trying to rectify the situation.
All right. Well, here's how you rectify the situation. You don't exacerbate it. Situations where you get into trouble, you don't have press conferences and try to wiggle your way out of them. You know what it's like? It's like when you cut yourself. When you cut yourself in the kitchen with a knife or wherever, you don't try to... Oh, thanks, Sam.
The smell.
You don't... Come on. Hey, let Ann go, please. I was making one of my great analogies.
I know.
When you cut your finger, you don't try to not uncut your finger. I know they screwed that up. But the point is you put a Band-Aid on it, put a little Bactine on it, and it'll go away in a week.
Right.
But you don't try to take the knife and pull it the opposite direction and see if it'll close the wound up.
Right.
You pull a boner, you screw up, people get pissed off, whatever it is, just lay low, things blow over, other stuff comes up. Right?
I think that's reasonable.
Thank you. Where are we going here, Drew?
One. Oh, was that him?
Yeah,
Sorry.
that was just him. Justin.
Hello.
You're 14?
Yeah.
What's up?
Well, my best friend's girlfriend's cheating on him, and my ex-girlfriend told me that, well, they're best friends, my ex-girlfriend. So she told me that she got fingered twice while my best friend was going out with her best friend, you know. And
So let me get this straight. You fingered your dad?
No, my best friend's girlfriend got fingered by my ex-girlfriend's friend.
No, right.
And so I
Same thing's happened to me 1,000 times.
Ex-girlfriend's what?
Someone's got fingered.
boyfriend fingered
Right. Okay.
best friend's girlfriend. I don't know if I should tell him.
No.
I shouldn't?
I don't. I'm going with no.
It's not your business.
It's not?
Well, maybe I'm not understanding who this is.
Like, beat him up, that kid, because it's like my best friend he's messing with.
Okay, no, wait a minute.
These are ex-relationships, all of them, right?
Yeah.
All right, everyone's broken up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a weird thing.
It's none of your business.
I don't know what happens. It happens later on in life. You realize that, after you break up with someone, they're allowed to go out with other people. It's part of breaking up. You know what I mean? That's how it works.
Mm-hmm.
There's something when you're in like high school and stuff or junior high that you break up with someone and it's been 6 months and the girl starts going out with someone else. Like, how dare you? Are you trying to humiliate me?
You want to kill the guy. Which is the weirder impulse, which is, I'm going to get that guy for doing that.
Yeah. Listen, that's how it works, everybody. You think what do you do? It's like a chick after you go out with her. It's like a racehorse that breaks its leg or something. You just take her out behind the barn and shoot her. It's no good anymore?
Over.
Wait a minute.
Maybe they used to do that in this.
I may be on to something here. Adam?
Yeah.
You're 15. What's up?
Hey, I was wondering about a possible marijuana addiction affecting my medications.
What medicine?
I'm on 350 milligrams of Depakote, 100 milligrams of Zoloft, and I take, I've been on Trazodone, Ambien, Klonopin, all this.
Well, you're 15.
Yeah, I know. But you're not going to be able to maintain any effect, really any significant sustained effect of mood stabilizing medication if you're smoking pot.
Jesus Christ, when I was 15, I barely had an Asper gum. Hey, Adam?
Yeah.
It's bipolar, though.
All right, but here's my message to you, Adam. As you know, I'm a genius, right?
Yeah.
I really am. My brain should go. My brain and ass should be in the Smithsonian after I die. Maybe even before I die. Drew, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
People should be whole.
You'd like if my ass was in Washington, D.C. right now instead of in the
Please,
studio, right?
yes.
All right, so, Adam, here's the deal. You got a few problems. Little chemical problems, you know. Your brain's not working as well as it should. That's all right. Thank God you're living in this century, in this time. You know what I mean? Because 100 years ago, they probably just chain you to a radiator in the bottom of some hospital and whip you every day.
Right.
Now, you have a chance at a good life. Everything can work out. But don't screw it up with the pot. Give yourself a little break.
And if you're an addict, get treated for that. That might be your major underlying problem here.
And life is going to be difficult enough for you. Don't make it more difficult. Why are you adding an extra factor? It's already a little bit of an uphill climb.
Yeah, but his thing is it feels better and better with this natural
Do
herb.
what your doctors tell you. Do your work. And work on yourself, Adam, and don't smoke the weed,
But
please.
we'll get in some 12-step recovery because the marijuana works, particularly people with bipolar, really works against your chemistry.
Yeah.
And taking all that medicine sort of for naught.
All right, Drew, can we play a song so I can eat this pie?
Yeah.
I'm just driving me insane.
Sure, let's go.
Tony?
Yeah.
You're 14.
Yeah, I have a problem with my nipples.
I see.
They look, weird.
Yeah? Like in what way?
Like they look like a circle, and they're cut sideways.
Ooh, that's weird.
Hold on, let me grab a pen and pencil here. Your nipples are spherical? They're sort of a cylinder shape? They're round?
Yeah, no, they look like normal, like they pop out. Except they look like they're cut sideways in the center.
They're cut. So it's like you have that little smiley face nipple.
The folding in a little bit.
You got that crease. You see it in women sometimes.
Yeah.
Normal.
Yeah,
Normal.
fine. That's good times.
I just want to know if it's normal.
Normal.
Yeah, you're good. It looks like if you put a nose on your sternum, it look like a Asian chick laughing, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well, there's those two slits going, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, there you go. All right, Tony.
All right.
You're all right.
All right.
All right. What goes on with the nipples? A lot of nipple action going on with guys in puberty. They get lumps, they get shapes, they get
retracted.
What is that?
That's the hormones influencing a hormone-responsive tissue.
Yeah.
If there had ovaries, guess what would happen?
Jeez, I got to get another fart going here.
No, you don't.
I really do. As I was thinking, maybe we'll go to break and I'll eat this pie, and then I thought, well, I haven't broken.
Just eat the pie. Let's get the food out of the room first. Let's give me that pledge.
The food could be shoveling more coal into the fire.
I understand
You
we're stoking the flames here, but let's at least remove the food from the room because you might see it again from me.
Right. I'm trying to get something going. I don't care. Hop up and down or something.
You keep assuming that position. It scares the hell out of me.
I did my best work on the ride over.
Every time he leans back in the chair, puts one foot up on the console, holds the mic on his chest, and that's it. That's the position. No, come on.
That's why I'm going to crap in my pants. You know what the worst thing is? Tell me if you've ever done this. This is horrible. You've probably done it in pajamas. I wear sweatpants with no underpants sometimes. You go and you take a leak in the bathroom there. And then, you give your wiener a little shake, and then you drop it back in your sweatpants, and you start walking, and a drop falls off it on your thigh, and you can feel it roll all the way down your knee into your sock or your shoe. Ever happen? You know what I'm talking about,
42,
right?
Too, of course.
Like when you're in pajamas, especially.
Sweat.
Oh, wait a minute. Boy, am I drunk. Oh. Hey, come on, buddy, get back in here. Let's do a radio show. Let's keep it rolling here. John, you're on Loveline. I'm Adam Carolla. Dr. Drew over there. What's your problem, buddy? 16?
Yeah, 16.
Oh, man.
You're right, Adam.
Oh, man. Oh,
right,
man.
I'll get to the point.
It's big.
This
Boring. Big.
This morning at like 3 a.m.,
yeah,
my girlfriend and I had unprotected sex.
Uh-huh.
And we didn't go for that long just because we just wanted to see how it felt like and everything, you know?
Yeah.
Right. And so then, okay, I pulled out.
That's why I didn't go.
But we're both like...
Drew's yelling from the hall. He's upset at you.
Just because they want to see what it felt like.
that she might have gotten pregnant.
Yes, she might have.
She might. Hold on, Drew. Nod your head if she might have gotten pregnant.
Absolutely.
Yes, he's nodding his head.
Right. Okay, that's what I thought. I went on drdrew.com.
Yeah, drdrew.com. He went on.
Coming in.
Yeah.
And, I got the list of places in the area.
To get the morning after pill.
Right.
Nice.
And but the thing is, we're kind of. How much would it cost and everything?
It's like $30.
Yeah.
Okay, and is it like just 30, or is it going to be like more than that? Well, I mean, because I don't have a lot of money.
Drew tried to come back into the studio and gagged and had to go back out again. Drew, how much is it? And do they have a student ID discount?
It's it should be about $30,
Mm-hmm.
and some places like Planned Parenthood will do it for even less.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Confidential.
And
absolutely.
Yeah. And as I've stated before, 30 may sound like a lot to you, but I spoke to my dad the other day, and he said he spent close to 90 raising me. Although that was me and my sister, so you figure about 45 apiece, but still more than 30, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And my sister got out of the house pretty early, about 16, 17, so it can run you, close to triple digits, oftentimes.
Do you have any idea how distracting this is?
This gas? Can you, please,
Taste it.
grow up. Would you let your nose go? Drew is doing the show with his finger over his nose like a 5-year-old.
I have no choice.
All right, we're gonna take a break. I'm gonna talk to Drew about commitment to this show and professionalism, and we'll be back after this. Well, you're listening to Radio History. One of my biggest ass nights. I have not had this kind of gas since cousin Sal drove me and Jimmy from Long Island back to the JFK
you had this
airport.
Then? You had this then?
It was close.
Yeah.
It was close to this.
I didn't think you'd ever recreated this.
And that was one of the greatest nights of my life, a 1-hour car ride in the rain with this kind of power. Sal and Jimmy in the car. Oh, it was huge. But tonight's huge. And
how did Jimmy react? Just want to know how he managed this. Was he applauding? Was he humble? Yeah, was he turned on by it?
Jimmy is he's competitive. And
but he's
an athlete, and he feels it just like a heavyweight fighter feels it when he gets hit with a good cross.
Yeah,
but he respects his opponent. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no. You know what I want? I want some kind of like mask.
Hey, Anderson gave you 20 feet of mic cord. You might as well just go out in the hall and finish the show. Hey, your headphones going to make it?
Yeah.
All right. Drew's sitting on a trash can out in the hall. It's still probably going to get it.
Oh, I'll get something.
Yeah.
I'm a good 30 feet away here.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, it's nice feedback here, too. Why don't you guys close the door to the control room?
Hey, Julie.
Shut down.
You're 26. Julie.
Yes?
Yeah.
Yes, I have a friend who's hooked on heroin.
Yeah.
And I want to help her to get off of it. And I was wondering, is there any way possible that you can taper a person off of it?
Not that works. You can taper off opiates, but it never works. It really never works. She has to go into a facility and stay there for several weeks. She has to.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, proud boy, you want to do something else for us? Right.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm just so, I'm out here in the hall. I'm about 40 feet away from the epicenter.
Okay, thank you.
No, wait a minute. Wait a second.
Come on, help Julie. Hey, Drew.
Where are you calling from?
Jesus.
Where?
In Torrance.
Torrance. The Del Amo Treatment Center. Down there in Torrance. Give them a buzz, and I'm sure they have an intake person there you can put her in touch with right away. But she needs to be somewhere. It's not going to work outside of a structured environment, a place where she stays for a while.
All right, you got that, Julie?
It never works, okay, Julie?
All right,
She
thank you.
has to bite the bullet and go in.
Okay.
Call that Delamo Treatment Center.
All right, thank you.
All right. Drew, you may want to call somebody, too.
Oh, 911, what are you talking about? I don't know who's going down first, you or me.
Now, let's just do a little...
I'm actually concerned about you.
Let's do a little ass recap.
Yeah.
I came on strong at the top of the show. I really established the first couple of rounds.
A pattern.
If this was a fight, I'll just use a fight analogy. I was a fighter. If this was a fight, I came out strong. I peppered with jabs, but I came with some haymakers, too. And I came out very strong in the early rounds.
I'm just thinking like a run back and opening kickoff.
I'm sticking with the fight thing.
Right.
Then in the mid rounds, I cruised a little. I moved, I bobbed, I weaved.
Yeah, but you landed a couple.
I moved around. I threw a couple Widowmakers, but I basically just got on my horse and moved around.
Now I'm on the ropes.
Now in the later rounds,
and you're pounding.
Now I'm coming back again.
Forget
I
it.
caught my second wind. I'm coming back strong.
I was already on the ropes, though. Come on.
That's right. But listen, you got to have the killer instinct. You got to be able to put your opponent away.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just going to... Drew, you can't pick the call, so I'll just go from the top to the bottom here. Nathan?
Yeah.
You're 16.
Yeah. First of all, I just want to tell you that, Adam, the man show is so awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, whatever.
Thank you. I'm almost as proud of that as I am of the gas I have tonight.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Drew is literally out in the hall sitting on a trash can holding a mic.
No, the trash can's turned upside down. I'm sitting...
With a 20-foot cord on it.
Oh,
there it
trash
is.
Can.
And the man show boy, he's cool.
Oh, yeah. Homeschooled.
Yeah.
What's up there, Nathan?
All right. The other night, I went to this party, and I had a little bit to drink and a little bit to smoke, and I just kind of don't remember anything from the night.
Well, that's a blackout. That's a blackout.
Well, it's just like, when you black out, do you just walk around and talk to people and everything?
If you black out to anybody else, you would look completely normal, but you have no idea what you've done. It's a block in terms of the ability to take information from the experience and file it in memory.
Yeah, but Drew, every 16-year-old who gets obliterated off booze has a night like that. You know what I mean?
But usually people that are non-alcoholics that get that usually are like really toxic with the alcohol. You know what I'm saying? They're being carried around by their friends and that kind of thing. And people do that are non-alcoholics, interestingly. But the alcoholics tend to sort of drink in a pattern that causes them to black out and still seem not even intoxicated to their peers, at least not severely intoxicated.
How much did you drink?
I had about 10 beers and a joint.
Did you seem as if you're out of it?
Yeah, but not like carried around staggering out of it. He's normal. To his peers.
The only thing I remember is...
oh, jeez. It's coming out here now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Good.
Well, I remember laying down on the floor.
Yeah.
And then I remember crawling to the bathroom every now and then.
Throwing up?
Well, I tried.
Yeah, all right. Hey, listen.
All right.
I don't think the guy's an alcoholic.
All right.
He's 16. He had 10 beers.
He had a blackout.
Yeah,
blackout is mental note, a suspicion for alcoholism.
Okay. Jay?
Yeah.
You're 16? You're 16?
Yeah, I'm going to the Air Force with my cousin this month, around the 23rd, and I heard about the anthrax shot.
Yeah.
How there's a lot of side effects against it.
Yeah.
I don't know what it does. I was wondering if Dr. Drew...
Well, do they know the side effects, or there have been some theories about a potential side effect?
I've seen special reports on it and stuff. There's a bunch of theories. There's a few guys who refuse to take it.
Right.
Some people have some legitimate stuff. There's a certain percentage of people who have that with everything.
Yeah, absolutely. With any vaccine, you're going to get some reactions. But my understanding is that that's an important thing to be covered for.
Better you should risk that. So go ahead, Jay.
All right. Well,
all right. You have... Hold on. You have my blessing.
Is there a vaccine? You're going to crap your pants.
I can't believe that I'm being offended by someone else's fart. It's just a huge night. It's huge. We'll be right back. This is the greatest day of my life. Oh, this is a dream.
Thank you for sharing my birthday
this
with,
is a dream
with me this way.
Oh, Drew, get in here.
No, why? I know exactly what's going on in there.
Drew, come here. I want to give you something. No. I want to give you $1. Come here. All right. I know. Jay,
I'm sorry you have to enjoy this on your own.
We got to go to break.
Yeah.
Hey, Jay,
Yeah.
Yeah, take that anthrax, all right?
All right. Hey, another thing, man, about that, how you're going off about the weed the other time, where you said people weren't fighting to get it legal and everything.
Yeah.
All we need is a couple guys like you, you know.
That's right. Fighting for the right to party. All right.
Farting.
I got to take a break. It's
All right.
Drew's birthday, everybody.
Yeah.
Give him a present.
Yeah.
We'll be back. Oh, that's the greatest night of my life. Oh my God. Oh, is that huge? I should get a medal for tonight.
I should get some sort of award for suffering through this, huh?
What? What timing? You better light those matches, son. Drew, Drew, do you have enough strength to get to the matches? He dropped the matches. They got blown up. Hey, you're lighting two at a time, buddy.
Let's light the whole thing on fire.
That's no fair.
What do you mean no fair?
Come on.
This is 50 hobo power. What are you talking about? Or 150 hobo power.
Anthony,
I'm here.
you're 16. Oh, I bet you wish you were with us tonight.
Yeah, I gotta hand it to you. You're having quite a night there.
Oh, huge tonight. Huge. It's Drew's birthday, you know.
Oh, hey, happy birthday, bro.
Yeah, well, thanks. Adam's
Yeah.
showing me a good time.
Oh, yeah.
Hanging in the studio there.
What's up there, Anthony?
Oh, my God.
Well, I guess first off, I just want to clarify things. I work over at the local pet store, and the dude with the brownies, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what is that?
He's, everyone's perfectly fine. We've done that a couple of times. It's just methylene blue or whatever.
All right, methylene blue.
Oh, and second off, the other night, after the big football game, we all went to the local party, and I wasn't really expecting, to get a whole lot of play, but ended up getting down with this chick, and I didn't totally want to have unprepared sex, so I ran upstairs, and I got, kind of the gloves you'd use to clean off the toilet and everything just kind of slipped into the thumb hole, and I wanted to know if I'd be totally protected.
Latex gloves.
You used a rubber, sink glove
Yeah, it's not
as a condom?
Kinda. It's not like the big, fat
Not like
dishwashing
not the big yellow ones,
Not
but
the big yellow ones.
But is it like the ones a doctor or paramedic would wear?
Yeah, kind of like that, just kind of the house.
You cut a finger off or something?
Well, hold on.
I cut all the other ones with the pair of scissors except for the thumb.
Oh, you're very bold. Now, hold on a second. I just want to make sure we're talking about the same glove. Just listen to me. You say it's not the rubber ones like for washing dishes.
Yeah, not those big.
But the latex ones people don't use around the house per se. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
Are these the same gloves that a surgeon would use or a doctor?
I don't know. You kind of see them. They come in a little box, kind of like those, I guess.
What color are they?
It's just kind of a clearish white color.
Okay, those are probably latex. So use the thumb. Oh, you're like MacGyver.
Yeah.
And use the thumb for a condom. And
thumb.
You cut the thumb off. Put his Johnson
I cut all
in it.
the other ones off and use the thumb because I figured.
Right.
Well, I don't know what.
Well, wait a minute. You cut the thumb off and use that, right?
Yes.
Right. Okay. Boy, you got to appreciate that. And it fit?
It was a little tight, but
yeah, it's a bad sign.
What? And it stayed on?
It did. That's the only kind of thing I was,
And what did the chick say? This smells like the Tidy Bowl man?
I don't know. She was just kind of.
Oh, she must have been loaded.
I'm not sure, but
I'm telling you, if you're calling from California, that's rape.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. All right, so it stayed on?
It pretty much did,
Pretty much.
Yeah, it was a little tight. I mean, it was on there, but.
And did you have an orgasm?
I was feeling pretty dang good. I kind of had the orgasm going there. It was kind of, it was at the party, so it wasn't the whole good flow going, but.
What in the hell is he talking about?
I have no idea. All right, so what's your question, Anthony?
I was just, wondering if I was totally protected and all that.
No, you're not totally protected.
Absolutely, 100%. Sure. I guarantee you.
Not totally protected.
So what do you, this is 3 nights ago?
It was, yes it was.
Friday night?
Yeah.
It's Friday night. Where was Saturday? So it's too late for the morning after pill.
All right. Well, you just hang around and wait for that phone call. It's probably never going to come.
Oh, cool.
And listen, I I don't condone his behavior, but I appreciate it on a certain level.
I don't believe it, actually. It just doesn't
sound right. I don't know. Why not?
How would that stay on?
Yeah, I don't know.
The thumb. It's like that's this.
Yeah, well, maybe the guy's not, he's not hung too well.
Huh.
I'm distracted as well with my gas. I can't get over it. I have a headache from laughing so hard. How dare you, Kim?
I'm loading up on matches.
Yeah, you better keep those where you can see them.
You bet.
Kim, you're 15. I don't like more.
No, I'm just getting ready for the.
You just getting ready?
Assault here.
Drew has pulled the matches from the book of matches, keeping them like laying down next to where he's going to strike it.
Yeah.
All right.
2 inches from my hand.
Kim?
Yeah.
You're 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's farting is funny, right?
Hilarious.
Oh, wait a minute. I got another one coming up here. Get ready for now, don't light it before the fart.
You guys talk about.
It's hard to hear you over the sound of my own hand. Oh, you better light another one, baby. Oh, that was good. All right, Kim. What's up, baby?
Well, recently my parents just found out about a relationship with my stepbrother.
Uh-huh. Drew's having a relationship with my ass tonight. Your stepbrother?
Yeah.
Drew, 1 hour of farting, solid now.
Solid.
Yeah,
These matches work. I recommend this.
All right, so, I know, Jimmy swears by him. You need more, buddy? Yeah, how old's your stepbrother?
He's 16.
16. And how long have your parents been married?
They've been married about 5-6 years.
Uh-huh. And how long were they together before that?
About a year or two.
So you met your stepbrother when you were like 8 or 9?
I didn't know that they were even together. I really didn't know him until he moved in.
When did he move in?
About 5-6 years ago when they got married.
And you were
okay. Let's do a little Loveline reenactment.
Yeah.
You're 15.
Yeah.
So you were 8 or 9 when you met your stepbrother, and then you answer with me. I didn't even know him. I didn't even know.
I mean, my mom was dating him before.
Okay,
my mom got a
but
divorce.
you were 9 when you met your stepbrother, right?
I believe so.
Okay, hold on a second. Oh, man. It's lucky we're getting such crappy calls tonight, Drew, because this is really the only thing that's keeping this show afloat. I realize, don't light another round. You're going to go through those matches.
That's what's scaring me.
Drew, you've gone through like 25 matches already. Oh, easy. Conserve, buddy.
And
we got a long segment.
I need more matches.
We got a long segment here, Drew.
No, this is serious. I need more matches.
Drew, we got a long segment. Don't be burning through those things so fast.
I'm serious.
All right. So, Jesus Christ. Don't you hate this Kim, by the way?
Not yet.
Hey, Kim?
Yeah.
Listen to me. You don't answer my questions directly,
I'm sorry.
I'm going to hang up on you.
Yeah, I was 9.
Okay, you were 9 years old.
Yeah.
You met your stepbrother. He was 10.
Mhm.
Yes, you guys lived in the same house.
Yeah.
And when did you start having sex?
About a year or so ago.
About a year ago.
Yeah.
All right. And how often do you have sex?
Not very often.
And how did your parents find out about
How often? Hold on. How often?
Maybe once a month or something.
So you've had sex with him maybe 12 or 15 times?
Oh, this just started about 9 months ago.
All right, so not a year, but 9 months, and so therefore 9 times? Once a month for 9 months.
All right. All right. 10 seconds ago, it was over a year.
Yeah.
Now it's well under a year. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, so Ann
How
found
do we-
some
how do
more
we get
matches.
matches in?
Ann can't get them. Ann, you're going to have to just tie him to a rock and throw him through the door.
Yeah.
Ann won't get near the studio. All right, so Kim.
Yeah.
And did your parents find out, or do you want to tell them?
They actually found out while we were moving.
How'd they find out?
My best friend wrote him a note asking, talking to him about it, and he was stupid enough as to not throw it away. And,
They found the note when they were moving,
yeah.
and the note basically said you were having sex with him.
Yeah.
And so when did they find out? How long ago?
About a little less than a week ago, about 6 days ago.
Is your stepbrother sort of a problem guy?
No.
Difficult guy?
Have they confronted you yet?
Yeah.
What did they say?
They were shocked. They didn't have any idea.
What are they planning to do about it?
Like if they have any suspicions, we both have to move to our other parents' house.
Well, why don't you just move? Well, anyway, are you in love with the guy?
Yeah.
You're in love with him.
Mhm.
Isn't it weird living in the same house with him?
Mhm.
I mean-
Well, actually, I just moved back from my dad.
Okay, but
you need to be back with your dad.
How come you're not having more sex with him if you're in love with him?
Just not a big thing.
Sex isn't a big thing.
Not to me.
Well, I mean, do you guys cuddle and make out and stuff?
Yeah.
All the time?
All the time?
Yeah.
I mean, let me ask you a question. If your parents were out of the house at work, wherever, they were going out to see a movie one night, what would you guys do before you got found out about?
Not all the time have sex. I mean, like,
I know, but what would you do? Would you watch TV and make out on the sofa?
we'd probably have sex.
See? Oh, man.
Jesus, are you dumb, Kim? My goodness. All right, so...
But, I mean...
okay.
Well, here's the deal.
Here's
Here's what she's defending
I'm
against.
gonna kill her.
Here's what she's defending against. The guy just wants to have
You
sex.
think,
She's in love.
You think he's in love with you?
Yeah.
No.
I know he is.
You know he is.
He told his mom he was.
Ooh.
He told his mom that? That's what he said? Or that's what this...
Well, when his mom found out about it, he told his mom that he's
Right.
really close to his mom.
Right.
And he told his mom that he was in...
Okay, so you two are in love.
Why do I feel like this kid at the male is a real problem?
Now, you know what? Hold on a second. Let me talk to Drew. Up until now, I've been letting my ass do the talking.
You sure have.
But now this is Ace Carolla here
All right,
talking.
good.
The guy's 16. She's 15. They're living together. Their parents decided to get married, but they didn't.
Yeah, I know.
She's living down the hall. He's 16. You know what it's like when you're 16 as a guy. You can be in love.
But here's what bothers me is she sort of gets into this. The older guy brings her on into it. And of course, the guy wants to do this with any girl in the vicinity.
Well, he's a year older.
Now, she's going to be exquisitely honest and direct with you, and she's answering the questions very, very clearly, except when you start questioning her about him. Then it becomes very bizarre.
All right, but he told Mama he was in love with her.
So he says.
Oh, my God, that is a parent's nightmare. Yeah, well, listen, he wouldn't lie about that. Kim, how do you know he told his mom he was in love with you?
He told me we talked.
Okay, so what does he want to do?
Well,
In a sentence, what does he want to do?
I think he wants to keep it going.
Not what does he say he wants to do?
He says that he wants, like, to stop for now because neither one of us want to be...
See what I'm getting at here?
All right. I'm starting to go with Drew on this. All right, so you have to stop, Kim.
He's not into it, Kim.
Cat's
he is
out
not into it.
Cat's out of the bag. He wants to stop. You need to stop.
He is not into it the way you think he is.
How are you going to live with
Guarantee
someone you're in love with, though?
You need to go back with your dad. You look back, you look back at this and you go, oh my God,
What was I doing?
How did I get drawn into this by this idiot?
Kim, can you go back with your dad?
How could I believe this guy was in love with me?
I really don't want to.
Why not?
Just the school here offers a lot more.
Okay. Well, you think you can live with this guy and not have a relationship with him?
I sure hope so.
All right. Well, that's what you have to do.
He's not in love, and he's not the guy you think he is.
All right. I don't know why guys are automatically evil.
It's not.
Yeah, all right. You're right. All right. I'll buy that.
Not that he's evil. I didn't say he's just not who he thinks she is.
Imagine the torture of falling in love with someone you're living with when you're in high school, and you got to see this guy walk up and down the hall. You know, when the shower's running, he's in the shower.
Yeah.
Oh, the phone rings. It's a girl.
Oh.
Friday night.
Yeah.
That's date night. I mean, imagine that.
Yeah. And this is the reason that it's not a great idea for people to have sex under the age of, like, 17.
All right.
Because what happens is the bond is so intense, you feel like you're in love, but you're not.
Rolling?
You're just attached.
Getting a little cathartic now. Drew, you're 22. What's going on?
Hey, good evening, Adam Carolla and Dr. Drew.
Drew's birthday tonight, everybody.
Yes, it is. Happy birthday, Bruce.
No, that's Drew. Bruce is the guy who fills in for us.
Well, anyway, the question is, how can I protect myself from oral sex on women?
What are you talking about?
Well, if I go down on a girl, what kind of diseases can I contract?
All of them.
Really?
You name it.
But you never do you?
Any of them you can.
All right. You can use the dental dam. You do what I do. You put a trash bag on your head and you stuff your whole head in the vagina.
Yeah. Well, that answered my question. I know I need some type of protection. But let me tell you about my fart story.
Yeah.
When I was young,
More
I went
importantly.
to my mom and she was in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And she was standing by the stove. I says, "Cooking eggs, Mama?" She says, "No, I just farted."
That's nice. Oh, boys, my job's safe. I got another one here. Get ready to those matches, Drew.
Oh, yeah. Oh. And bring those matches in here. Airlift them in. I swear to God.
That ain't gonna be enough, Drew.
No, it isn't. Oh,
No.
it's getting through.
I hate to have to wave it at you, but it's my job. All right. Come on, Drew. Let's do the show. Focus now, buddy.
I'm trying to focus.
Sophia?
Yeah.
You're 16.
Yeah. I just broke up with my boyfriend a couple days ago.
Uh-huh.
And he's threatening to kill himself, and I have no idea what to do.
Drew's threatened to kill himself during the commercial if I farted again. Oh, this is so bad in here, Sophia. So bad.
Thank you.
Drew, how many
Thanks for
matches have you lit? Let me.
One. This is one of the pack.
You just went through a book.
A book of matches.
Okay. Sophia? Yeah. When's the last time you spoke to him?
Today, actually.
Yeah. Is he an unstable?
And throw them in here, I swear to God.
Is he an unstable guy?
Yeah, he's real neglected at home. He has no one really to talk to, and he...
Well, look...
But here's my point. Has he ever done anything crazy?
No.
Well, at 16, and we don't know this guy, and she can't make assumptions about what the seriousness of his threats are. I think any threats, you got to react.
Why did you break up with him?
He's just a jerk.
What'd he do?
He's real controlling, and he's very selfish, and he can't stand the fact that I'm independent.
I see.
All right.
All right.
But it's not, of course, your responsibility to sort of be responsible for his moods and his well-being.
Yeah.
But still, it's something, as a human being, you want to be protective of him such that he doesn't hurt himself.
All right, well, listen, here's what you do. And, Drew, you stop me if you think this is irresponsible advice. Somebody calls you and says they're threatening to kill themselves.
Uh-huh.
I wish someone had done this with me just once. Just once, threaten to kill themselves. There's two things I wanted. I wanted to, in my life, that I realize I'm not going to be able to do. I wanted to break a hymen, and actually, there's about four things. I want to break a hymen. I wanted to be barred from a casino, for counting cards.
Right.
I wanted to have my hands registered as weapons in some state somewhere, and I wanted to eat a pig's trough over Farrell's, and I wanted someone to threaten to kill themselves after I broke up with him. So far, only the pig's trough.
Oh, you did that?
Yes, that I accomplished.
Was that what triggered tonight's events?
No. But listen, here's what you do. He calls and he says, I'm going to kill myself if we don't get back together. You say, we're not going to get back together, but if you're going to threaten to kill yourself, I'm going to call 911 because I have to.
That's right.
Because as a human being,
that's right.
I have to look out for you.
So in other words, it's not that his threats are going to cause you to get back together. That's not the way you maintain a relationship. That's over. But if he is making threats, you have to either at least call the parents, but preferably just call the police.
Yeah, I don't know if
it's not in your hands.
He has parents to call. Emily?
Yeah.
You're 15?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Where are you calling from?
Oregon.
Yeah, you couldn't get here. All right, what's going on? It's Drew's birthday tonight.
Happy birthday, Drew.
Thank you, Emily. And Adam's celebrating.
Yeah, I want
yeah.
to congratulate you, Adam, on your wondrous night tonight.
It's like the 4th of July in my underpants.
That's amazing.
We're going on an hour and a half. And
no kidding.
I'm not counting the drive over. Or the Monday Night Football game where I was blowing Jimmy and his cousin Sal out of the den.
Oh, so Jimmy has partaken.
I gave the guest at a barbecue a couple of good shots before I left. But, I mean, we're really on hour number 3 or 4 of this gas. How long can it go on, Drew?
I asked myself.
I dare not crap. I'll tell you that. I'll lose my thunder. And throw those matches in. No, don't spray that stuff. What? Oh, don't spray that crap around. Just give him the matches. Come on, be a man. Let's spray that Lysol, that air freshener in here.
What is this?
I'll have to breathe it in. Emily, what's your question?
I was wondering why people hallucinate if they haven't gotten enough sleep.
Drew, what is that? He's reading a can of air freshener right now. Drew, don't spray. I'm drinking coffee over here. How dare you? How dare you?
Ooh, it does smell good.
Drew, why do people hallucinate when they don't get enough sleep?
Oh, this stuff's going to...
Yeah, don't spray that stuff around, you idiot. You got some matches.
It is one of the side effects of sleep deprivation, hallucinations. They're usually
Why?
I don't know that anyone can explain specifically why. It's almost a seizure-like phenomenon that starts to occur at that point. People can actually get seizures themselves.
Well, yeah, it's like when you close your eyes, you see a bunch of colors. Why?
That's different. That is.
What is it?
That is.
Jesus Christ!
That is the residual. I know it's awful. It's residual of the light effects on the eye.
All right,
but this is something that happens when people sleep deprived.
Who cares? Chris,
Hey.
you're 13.
Yeah.
What's up?
Man, I just gotta say your rule.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm having a big night tonight.
Wow.
I'm what?
You're on fire, dude.
Yeah, I'm having a huge night, and just brought in another thing of air freshener. Drew, please use the matches.
13-years-olds love it now.
I know.
Yeah.
I have a question for Dr. Drew.
Yeah.
Hey, does it smell like rancid or like funk smell?
No, this is like.
How would you describe the gas?
Yeah, rancid. Yeah, rancid. Like something beyond. You know what? Like
what you've ever experienced.
Like what your dog does.
Yeah.
That's like a different category.
Yeah.
This is like some other realm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thank you. You're saying I've taken it to the next level.
Otherworldly, yes.
Yeah. Whatever your worst day
it doesn't have
put a couple zeros behind it.
It's not the. It really is what we were talking about earlier, is like why dogs sniff each other's rear ends.
Right.
At a certain point, the smell starts transitioning into something else.
Put it this way, Drew. If you just were driving or walking down the street and you smelt what has come out of my ass, but you had no context.
Oh, you'd be like...
You didn't know it was a fart.
I got chills.
You wouldn't know what it was.
You would not know what it was. That's right.
No, you'd say, someone's making deep dish pizza down the street.
No, you say some sort of something that had been like encased and smoldering for a long time got released into the water supply.
I see.
Right?
Thanks.
Something that had been growing.
Interesting. Chris?
Yeah?
What's your question tonight?
I just want to say your rule.
Thank you.
My main question is, I love the Man Show and everything, but is the Fox on the Hall of Fame?
It's a Fox. No, the Fox passed away about 6 months ago.
Yeah, but you should still put him on the Hall of Fame, dude.
Oh, do induct the Fox into the Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not a bad plan.
Yeah.
We usually kind of make fun of the people we induct into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, but he should be up there.
Yeah, you're right. That's a good call. I'll tell Jimmy about that tomorrow. We'll talk about it.
And another thing,
Yeah.
for Drew's birthday cake, you should, light one candle and fart on it and light all the others.
Hey, that's another good call. Hey, Chris, you're really my kind of guy.
That's a career ahead for you.
Hey, you need a big brother? Someone to kind of take you under his wing?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Cool.
Yeah. All right, buddy. You have a question, or you just want to keep talking?
Love you.
All right, loving you, buddy.
Okay.
Take care of yourself. There's a mature fan.
We should score some hoes.
That's Team.
Team, that's right.
That's Team, the Russian rapper.
Oh. Just think, what would those guys have been? Would they have appreciated this night?
I said to Tim and Nate. Nate was my Catholic little brother. Nate was about 5. You know, when Nate was in the 10th grade, he was probably weighed about 88 pounds or something. And when Tim was in the 10th grade, Tim weighed about 265. And they're both lamenting over not being able to get dates. And I said, don't worry. By the time you get in the 11th grade, you get all those hot freshmen and sophomore. And Tim said, who are you kidding? Nate is too skinny and I'm too fat. And I thought, yeah. Yep. Not going to argue with him. And, you know, it was the kind of thing where I started to, pipe up. because I felt like it needed a follow-up. Like, and I just kept driving. I'll just turn the radio up and keep going. I'm not going to, the man can only handle so much BS in one afternoon. I'm not obligated to BS that. All right.
Speaking of which.
Oh, yeah. We're going to take a break. Still going good, huh, Drew?
Good. That's the word. Yeah, going good.
Still going along.
Going strong.
Still going strong.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see where this roller coaster of an ass ride goes after this. It's Loveline. I'm Adam Carolla. That is Dr. Drew. Phone number, 1-800-LOVE-191. Drew celebrating his birthday tonight, everybody, in grand fashion, I might add. Drew, what happened right after we went to commercial break?
Well, as you stood up as always, and still seem to be sort of enjoying the afterglow, of your success here this evening. And let one fly conservatively 8 inches from my face.
Oh, well, the back of your head.
Yeah, back of my face. Nearly knocked me out of the chair.
Well, listen, my ass was probably about 8 inches away from your head, but if you count the thickness of your head, your face being on the other side of it, it's probably more like 12, 14 inches.
Okay, I'll give it 14.
Be fair.
All right, let's be fair. All right,
let's be fair.
Yeah.
Well, back to the point.
And then Drew sprayed Wizard all over this place, and my coffee is now ruined. How dare you? Grow up. Anthony?
Hi, guys.
You're 27.
Yeah, I have a question. When I have sex with my wife, and this is another thing before with my former girlfriend, after I complete the act, my semen drips out of her.
That's
nice.
That's supposed to happen. That's the excess.
Okay. Because the problem, the reason, I don't know, I'm just maybe...
Many millions of sperm are left behind, I guarantee it.
Okay. I'm kind of self-conscious because a while ago I had a fungus on my finger, and they gave me some pills, and I had to take blood tests monthly, and they said there was a possibility I might get some type of liver disease from it.
Yeah, but you had fungus in your fingernails.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so they treated it with diflucan or something.
So what's up? What does this have to do with your dripping semen?
They said there's a possibility because the stuff, it was so, the pills were strong that I could be sterile for that year.
Yeah, it could affect your sperm.
Sure. And I'm thinking, and that was like 4 years ago, I'm thinking maybe...
Just while you're taking it, that's all.
Just while you're taking it?
Yeah.
So it's just that, because we've been trying for the past year to have a baby.
Tell her not to walk around after you're done. Tell her to lay down, put her legs up, and shake them.
Okay.
Get it. Let me tell you, like how you compact. When you pour concrete, you put the hose in there, you shake it around a little, make sure it settles down into the form.
Okay.
She needs to do the same thing, right?
Yeah.
No.
No?
No.
Drew, is there anything to that? Why not?
No.
On your back. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No.
Why not? I mean, if you're trying to get pregnant, should you not be on top?
The sperm's going to get there.
Yeah, but wouldn't you have more for a longer period of time?
No.
I'm doing the math here. I mean, it's like...
The issue in that is not, sort of, unless there's some major issue with his sperm, then it might. But, no.
I haven't broken wind, and it's been like 2 minutes now.
I'm scared. Yeah. Well, no, I'm worried about what's coming.
The storm may have passed.
Yeah, right.
Know. Sharon?
Yeah.
You're 23?
Yeah.
What's up?
Well, first, do you want to hear something really neat about your station?
Yeah.
Okay, the advertisements.
What station?
It's 94.7 here, but...
Where is here?
Oregon?
Oh, yeah, Oregon.
Where in Oregon?
Portland.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
The really cool thing is that 20% is... I'd say 57% of it is all crap about social issues and pregnancy and stuff.
You say 57 because we talked. I told them no higher than 56%. A memo I sent our Oregon affiliate just last week, and now they burn me by going 57%.
Yeah.
This is a slap in the face.
Ouch.
So what's your point?
20% of it is like clean air, clean earth, clean sidewalks, that sort of thing.
Yeah, like PSAs.
Yeah.
Right.
There's no way that ever hit our broadcasting.
Hey, Sharon, few things. First, you can't use the S word. Speaking of hitting the air, Secondly, I haven't broken wind in now 3.5 minutes. Speaking of hitting the air,
Okay, there
and
aren't
thirdly, we're on late night, and they run those PSAs late night.
No.
Yeah, it's not us. We're not
where do you
doing
keep your
anything
wallet?
good.
Up your ass, you mutt!
Right. Here's people. Okay, let me explain something real fast. It's an interesting thing. The FCC, is it the FCC? When they give you a station a license, they have to run, this is TV and radio, a certain amount of public service announcements per month or per year or whatever it is. And these are things telling you about not leaving your laptop computer unattended at the airport. Very important things like that. Air turbulence.
Yeah.
Remember we heard that one? We learned that your body is made for rollerblading. It's made for hockey. It's made for contact football. But one thing it's not made for, it's air turbulence.
Hi, this is Martin Short with today's Eco Quiz.
There you go. And Bill Cosby tells you to study for math. And once when I was high on mushrooms, I saw Peter Graves talk about motorboat safety at 4 in the morning when I was watching TV. And I thought to myself, I was pretty high on mushrooms, but I was watching Peter Graves, and I thought, did he do a TV show where he played a captain? I couldn't figure out why Peter Graves was telling me to be careful when I was water skiing.
Should have been Alan Hale.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Alan Hale. You know me as the skipper.
Hi.
From Gilligan's Island. All right. So they have to run these things.
But
and
no,
they
that-
run them late at night because
even another
it's
layer.
easier to bury them and they don't lose as much.
There's another layer to this. That's the satellite feed that they get, and what they can't sell in other buyers, they just run the PSA.
All right. So anyway, Sharon.
So basically, your show is a toilet for all of these commercials.
That's
they have
right.
To flush through.
That's right. That's
Yay.
that's a more apropos way of putting it.
All right.
So-
well, I get a kick.
You bitch!
There's something coming out of you right now.
What?
It's
No, it's
seeping
not
out.
me.
Seeping out.
Not me.
Yeah.
I may have shifted. It may have come out of my pants. Go ahead, Sharon. What's your question?
I called you up a few months ago. My boyfriend, I've been with him for 6 years,
Mhm.
and he had asked me to have anal sex with him.
On your first date? Yeah.
Yeah. I had said no.
Yeah.
And then I called up your show, and I was feeling all wishy-washy about whether I should say no or
Right.
yes or whatever. And since then, I've said no, and he has been doing things like, pulling my butt cheeks apart and fingering and
Yeah.
just making it very apparent that he still wants to do that.
Right.
And I know that he accepts that I have said no about it, and
Well,
I don't
that's
think
good.
he's ever going to ask about it again.
Right.
Yet, it obviously is a part of our relationship right now.
How old
that
is he?
Wants to do. He is 28.
He's 28.
Yeah.
And you've been with him for 6 years?
Yeah.
So when you were 17, he was 22?
I was 16 and he was 23. Yeah.
Ooh. Trying to do the math
He should be
here.
30 now, right?
No.
How old are you?
I'm 22. I just turned 23 today. Happy birthday, Drew.
Hey, happy birthday to you, too.
All right. The math's still a little bit funky. But anyway, there's a year missing somewhere. He was 23 and you were 16?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a criminal.
Right.
That's an idiot.
Well, it's over that point right now. I mean, I'm 23 and...
All right, here's the point. He's been banging away on the same chick for 6 years, and he's getting bored, and he wants to explore.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah, I do, and but it's 6 years of my life, and I really love him, so...
I know. I'm talking about your ass, not the relationship.
And this is that 6 good years dedicated.
Drew's having a relationship with my ass tonight, too.
It's quite a relationship, too. But
This guy doesn't sound great.
No, he doesn't, but this is that again. I've dedicated 6 years.
Yeah, I'm not pulling out now.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's what it is. I've been with this crappy job for 6 years. I'm not about to quit.
Yeah.
I could get promoted to another crappy position in a few months.
Or I could find a whole new career that really was gratifying to me.
Right.
Not about to let
I
that
got
happen.
6 years invested with this horrible company that's going nowhere. I'm going to stick with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what keeps the man down. See what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's poor man thinking. Sharon?
You really think it's horrible company, huh?
I don't like this guy because he was 23 and he's dating a 16-year-old.
Yeah, but get over it. I have.
All right. Where was your daddy?
I assumed that he was being a daddy when I was trying to rebel against the dad. Whatever. Over.
Okay. Sharon, you must be good looking too. You got to have something, or something's wrong with him. What's he do? Does he work with metal?
No, he plans to map Mars.
Plans what?
To map Mars.
To map Mars.
Are you saying
He has
map?
some good ideals. We're both intelligent people. I mean,
What does he do for a living?
we're both in college. He's going for his second degree,
What's his in what?
geography.
He wants to map Mars.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Sharon, you keep him away from Uranus. There's a little
Little planetary humor.
astronomy
Yeah.
joke there. So he's going to map Mars. As they keep him away from Uranus. Yeah, that's good. That's good radio. Listen, I think this one's over. Oh, I don't know. Listen, you have all the control, women.
Yeah, that's right.
If a guy's doing something you don't like, tell me
it.
you don't like it.
That's
And if
it.
he keeps going, cut him off sexually.
It's over.
He'll snap right back. Let me tell you something. Men are like the dogs, and you are holding the can opener.
Mm-hmm.
And
the bone.
And the bone. And if the dog keeps scratching at your leg and keeps going nuts, you just set it down on the counter and walk away. Go watch some TV for a while. You see what I'm saying? They're like dogs who understand English. It's great. You just say to them, I'm putting the can opener down and walking away. Oh, wait a minute. No. Don't do the wizard.
Oh. Hour.
I'm waving. Oh, that's a big one, buddy. That's a big one. Aaron?
Hi.
Yeah, you just missed a good one.
No, I heard it.
Yeah, 19. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, Drew, come on. You lit 2 sets already. That's enough.
The hell it is.
Yeah.
Aaron? It's Drew's birthday.
I know, I heard.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Drew.
Thank you, Aaron.
Yeah. He's 63 years young. What's up there, Toots? I'm 36 years young. Yeah.
Humor gets a little repetitive, doesn't it?
What's up there, Aaron?
I have a question. I was wondering if...
No, don't. Come on. Oh, Drew, don't spray that stuff
like
around.
The Wicked Witch of the West. No, I'm melting.
Oh, that stuff smells worse than me.
No, it doesn't.
What's up, Aaron? Wait a minute. What's going on there? It's Drew's birthday.
I know.
Yeah. No, don't spray that. Come on.
We need a break. We need to take a break.
All right. We got to take a break. Drew's got to find more matches. You got to go to liquor store.
Yeah, I got
Hold on, Aaron.
Okay.
All right. Well, hour 145 of Fartapalooza in here, Drew. And still going. Still going.
Yeah, are you going to be able to sleep tonight? You're going to be lying in bed just
howling
in hysterics. Yeah,
howling,
a hyena.
flapping my covers.
The neighbors are going to be complaining.
Drew, have you ever seen anything like it?
Quite a performance. No, really? Stellar.
Really?
I'm impressed.
And seriously, let 7 or 8 cubic feet of gas out in the car on the ride over. I mean, this is nothing. You understand?
No, this is something.
I understand it's something to you. But the body of the work was done in the car.
I'm surprised you didn't pull something where you wanted to ask me to come sit down in the car and see something or show me something.
Let's make out.
Yeah. You know,
all right.
Like the coffee can.
I'm gonna see if I can keep it going throughout the show. All right, buddy?
You need to go to the doctor.
Aaron?
And get checked out.
Who is that?
Aaron, you're 19.
Yeah.
Now, you want to know if smoking pot can affect your pregnancy test?
Yeah.
You mean whether you'll be able to be detected as pregnant?
Yeah.
Like an over-the-counter test you get at the pharmacy?
No, I have a pregnancy test on Wednesday through the doctor.
A blood test?
No, they're going to do I don't know if they're going to do a blood test or not right now because I haven't had a period in a month, but this has happened before. I've had it before, I've missed it 2 months in a row.
All right, well,
this is the second time it's going to happen.
It's not going to affect the pregnancy test, but if you're pregnant, aren't you concerned if you're smoking pot all the time?
Well, I'm not smoking pot all the time. It's just been, this is a rare time where I just started.
All right.
I'm not addicted to it, and I'm not a normal pot smoker,
Yeah.
just recently.
All right.
But I don't.
All right. It won't affect it.
Right.
All right?
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
I haven't smoked pot in a while. I was thinking about that today. Gotta get back into that. Sarah?
Yeah?
You're 13?
Yeah.
What's up?
my sister was clinically depressed, and so it's kind of in the family. And up until recently, I've been doing weird stuff, like I've gotten mad and stuff and stopped eating.
Yeah.
And not like for weight or anything. I'm like 95 pounds and 5'3", no, 5'6.5". And so it's like.
Hold on a second. 5'6.5" and 95 pounds.
Yeah, I'm.
That is rails thin.
Yeah, it's genetic, but it's like stopped eating for pain, like the pain I get when I in my stomach and stuff.
You like that?
Well, I don't like it. I actually like it's terrible.
You've been having pain in your stomach, so you don't want to eat?
No, like the stomach acids.
Yeah, right. All right. So, how old's your sister?
Who was clinically depressed?
Yeah, the one you spoke of.
21.
Yeah, not the sister you didn't bring up.
Mhm.
Right. We got the greatest scholars in the world. I'll put them up against anyone. All right, you're 13, baby. What's going on?
I'm assuming it's genetic because nothing really bad.
Well, how about you start eating then?
Is it normal?
No.
Not normal.
You should be eating more.
It's absolutely not normal.
Yeah.
To sort of use the pain of hunger as a way of distracting you from whatever emotion. Speaking of emotional pain.
Don't spray that stuff around. Drew, come on, just the matches, buddy. Get this out of here.
Spray it right at him.
No, come on.
I'm going to burn myself. I'm going to catch the building on fire. It's such desperation.
That'd be great. How did Westwood 1 burn down? Faulty electrical wiring? No, Adam was farting and Drew was lighting matches. And he stormed out of the room when the matches fell in the waste paper can, and the whole building went up.
Oh.
A complete loss. Hey, Sarah?
I need more matches.
This is a huge night for me.
I need more.
Huge. Hey, it's Drew's birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm celebrating.
All right, so
blowing out lots of candles.
Can you start eating?
Way more than expected.
Well, I can. It's just more of like a psychological thing.
All right, well, good. Then you can start eating.
It's not normal to try to distract yourself from whatever emotion. And there's something going on in your home that makes you having such difficulty managing your emotional world.
Yeah.
Right? What's going on?
My parents are crazy.
Oh, yeah, that's bad.
I mean, yeah, my dad smokes pot, and my mom's ex-speed addict.
All right. Well, this is not anything to do with genetics. This is the circumstance you were raised in.
All right. Hey, Sarah?
Yeah?
Listen, honey, sorry you got to grow up so fast, but you have to.
Why don't you go to Alateen?
Start taking care of yourself. You're on your own. You'll sleep in your house. You'll go to school. You do well in school. You'll go off to college. You'll have a good life.
Mm-hmm.
Believe me, you will.
But take care of yourself. Proper nutrition, exercise, that sort of thing. And go to Alateen. There's someplace you can get some connection away from the family and maybe some caring.
Listen to all you crazy kids out there. Listen closely. I'm not going to... no fun. Now just listen. You don't have to be like your parents. It's all right to look at your parents and look at anybody and go, hey, that's not the way I want to be. I'm going to be different than that. I was talking to someone tonight about I grew up without a dryer, a clothes dryer, and I was thinking, I was sort of talking about it to someone tonight about how sort of pathetic it was. And when I was a kid, it was normal. Like, yeah, we don't have a clothes dryer.
Right.
It was kind of, that's an extravagant luxury item, But it meant drying clothes meant, first off, you couldn't do a load of laundry at night because the stuff would be wet.
Right.
And you couldn't go hang it out.
Right.
And then, like, during the winter, we had this rack that went over it was like a clothes rack that went over the heater that was on the floor where the register was, and you'd, like, trip over it, and you have to spread it around and stuff. We spent more goddamn time and effort working around not having the clothes dryer.
Would it have been that much more expensive just to go to a laundromat?
Who the hell knows? The point is my family's such a pack of idiots when I grew up. And, like I said, no clothes dryer. Like, you had to time things. Like, I had one pair of good white socks that stayed up that I'd wear when I played football, and I had to wash them, Saturday morning, and then, like, dry them with, like, a hair dryer or something, so I could wear them in the Saturday morning game. It was a nightmare. And you'd hanging stuff out on the line, and then it'd start raining, or you'd forget to take it back in. It was like, a clothes dryer's $250. We spent for 20 years. My mom got this clothes dryer. She got it like 10 years ago. I mean, I'd been out of the house for 15 years or whatever. I mean, from zero, my mother at age 50 did not have a clothes dryer.
Well, that was a
symbol
of the man.
I was saying to the person I was talking to, hey, listen, everybody, if you don't got a clothes dryer by 50, cash in your chips. It's time to take yourself out. You kill yourself. If you make it to age 50 and you can't afford a goddamn clothes dryer, put a gun in your mouth, would you? But anyway, here's my point, and this is what I'm trying to send to all of you tonight, beside my gas. Look at your parents, understand the things you like about them. There may be a few things. My parents did have a couple of things they were good at, and I appreciate that. And then a whole bunch of stuff they were really bad at that I didn't like. And you know what? I said to myself, no way am I turning out that way. And that's what you guys should do. Your mom's a junkie? That don't mean you have to be a junkie. That means you shouldn't do drugs.
Right.
Your parents don't make any money? Make money. Your parents don't have a clothes dryer? You get 2 clothes dryers. I have a clothes dryer in the car. It's in the glove box. We'll be back. Well, that's it.
Thank God.
It's been a huge night for me and my ass and all the fans of my ass.
Huge.
I don't think I'm tapped. I don't got anything left.
Your soul came out last. No.
No, that's it.
No, get that position. I shudder when I see that position now.
I'm going to crap myself. That's it. All right. Well, it's Drew's birthday, everybody. Happy birthday, buddy. Thanks a lot.
Quite a celebration.
Fantastic. So, until next time, this is Adam Carolla for Dr. Drew saying mahalo.
Happy birthday to you.
This has been Loveline. The opinions expressed on this show are not necessarily those of the staff, management, sponsors, or this station. The producer for Loveline is Ann Wilkins Ingalls. Loveline is a presentation of Westwood One Entertainment.